For under 200 bucks, how good is this SG-inspired guitar? Let's find out. The problem with a lot of sub $300 guitars is that they just feel lazy. They feel like the manufacturers are more interested in exploiting new guitarists than they are interested in creating a genuine and affordable tool to create music. And I don't get any of the former vibe at all from the Harley Benton DC-600. It may only cost about 175 bucks, and it actually feels like someone went through the time and the effort to make sure that I got a guitar and not just a piece of wood with 6 strings and tuners. If you haven't heard of Harley Benton before, they are Thomann's house brand, and if you haven't heard of Thomann before, they're like Europe's Sweetwater. Harley Bentons are cool because they're made in China by Thomann-trained builders, then sent to Germany for final quality checks before they're delivered to customers. Affordability and German quality control is a solid combo in my book. Now keep in mind that these aren't built to replace that $4,000 Gibson or even that $1,000 LTD. What I was hoping to get out of the DC-600 was a guitar that is usable in its current state, but more importantly would make a great mod platform later down the line with electronics and hardware that was more suitable to my taste. In short, the Harley Benton delivered. The bodywood is real mahogany, the construction is solid, the neck is a little thicker than my Epiphone, but still very comfortable to play, and I didn't find any problems with the finish, which is downright gorgeous and classy. That isn't to say it's perfect. It came all the way from Europe, so it needed a little bit of a truss rod adjustment, and for metal at least, the pickups and the bridge need replacing since it all sounds a little bit muddy. To be fair, the Wilkinson pickups aren't bad. Listening to them and looking at the spec sheet, I believe that they're based off of Burstbucker Pros, which I personally have never been a fan of, but tend to be well suited for genres like classic rock. And replacing the pickups and the bridge are things that I had to do to my Epiphone as well, a guitar that cost almost 3 times the price of the Benton. Speaking of which, a few of you have been asking about the Epiphone SG that I use in a lot of my videos, and unfortunately that is a limited edition of a model that was discontinued a few years back, so they're kind of hard to get nowadays. The Harley Benton is probably the closest thing you can buy new, and it actually feels very, very similar. The Harley Benton has a little bit of a thicker neck with a 14-inch fingerboard radius and a slightly thinner body, meaning it's lighter and has a little more neck dive, but honestly it's just astounding what you get for $175 plus shipping. It's more than usable as it is, and if you're willing to put a little bit of time and effort into it, this has the potential to be a great looking, great playing, and great sounding guitar. For more information on Harley Benton, you can go to the website, or I recommend checking out these two YouTubers. Both Henning Polly and Nick in the States have a ton of Harley Benton content, so go drop by their channels, tell them I sent you. All the links will be in the description and in the cards. As always, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome. This has been the Harley Benton DC-600. I've been Hunter, and I'll see you for the next video.